Duel Review is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com. On today's Duel Review, it's The Man Who Knew Too Little. Huh? I'm RJ.
And I'm Nick.
Let's get to it. Today is July the 6th, and we're taking a look at The Man Who Knew Too Little.
That's right, and it was directed by John Emile, who also did Entrapment and Copycat. Entrapment being the one that everyone knows, Copycat being the only one that he knows.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's weird, too.
How do you not know Entrapment? That's the one where she kind of bends over the lasers and you're just staring at her butt the whole time. It's got Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think I might have seen that. Is that Zeta Jones or something stupid?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay. I think I have seen that. I didn't like that movie, but I like Copycat, and Copycat is so much different than this movie.
Yes,
anyway, here it is right now, pointing off screen. There it is.
Right. So it stars Bill Murray.
I don't know much.
It stars Bill Murray as Wallace Ritchie, who is, where's he from? He's from,
I don't care. America.
Yeah, America.
I love this movie.
Idaho.
His adopted brother, I think, is...
No, his regular brother.
Is it really? Because he has such a thick accent, you know. Yeah, he lives in Britain or England, right. You know, London.
His brother, James Ritchie, lives in England.
Played by a heavy brow dude, which
is James Peter Gallagher.
Yeah, there you go. Very distinct.
Yeah. And I actually like him, man.
Like
I think he's great. I think he's really great.
He is great.
So Bill Murray's character, Wallace Ritchie, goes to England to visit his brother for his own birthday, not his brother's birthday. Yeah. So it's Bill Murray's birthday, and he goes to visit his brother. And his brother wasn't expecting it, so he decides last minute to put him through this kind of experimental theater thing, because Wally always wanted to be in the theater. He always wanted to do acting. And he actually works for, Blockbuster of Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah, right. You're like, oh, you work in movies? Like, sure.
Well, actually, Blockbuster in Des Moines, Iowa. So his brother, James, sets up a kind of experimental thing. It's called the Theater of Life, where they essentially...
Well, it's just a thing that he heard of, you know. It's a popular thing that's growing popularity, and it's just kind of these bad theater actors that get together and do like a, whodunit kind of thing.
Right. It's like
he has to save a girl from being, killed. Or,
yeah, like a murder mystery kind of very kind of guerrilla tactics where they call you up and they're like, oh, you have to come across the street and save this girl, so help me. So you have to go across the street and act it out as you're going, and it seems like a lot of fun. In fact, if they did that here in the States, I would love it. I would do it. But something happens, and the phone call that he gets was actually intended for a
spy or
whatever. Spy, called Spencer. And so he, thinking that this is all part of the act, says that, okay, yes, I'm Spencer, and then he keeps going.
Hilarity ensues.
Yes, and just a lot of great stuff,
Yeah, you can just picture with Bill Murray, he definitely does kind of the What About Bob?
Yes.
With the brotherness, he's kind of like, they don't really want him around, and especially the wife. The wife does not want him around. They're having like a business meeting or whatever his brother is, and so when he shows up for his birthday, it's like, okay, get him out of here. Well, what about the Theater of Life? And so, yeah, it's just, he gets the wrong call, and he's convinced that he's real, so he's like making up all these weird code words and like pretending that he's a super spy or whatever. Right. Like, what? Like, oh, just go to whatever. And so he goes, and there's a real robbery in progress, and yada yada, and it's just a comedy of errors, and you can just see what it would be like with Bill Murray. Like, he gets robbed or like mugged at some point, and he's like, oh, I can do that better. Let's do it again. It's like, oh, just give me your wallet, man. It's like, okay, whatever. And he's just kind of laughing his way through it. And so people start thinking, because he's so aloof, people start thinking he's like a badass.
Right.
Because he's like, holy crap, like I'm holding a gun at his head, and he's just like, go ahead, whatever, this is fun, let's do it again, kind of thing. And whatever, the girl that's in it.
Oh, I wrote her name, Joanne Whaley. Whaley?
Yeah, she's like this, whatever. I don't know, she's interesting. She does a good job. But
yeah, I liked her.
She's like a spy herself, right? And
no.
She's a hooker or something. I can't remember.
I think she was a prostitute or something like that. Girl. But she owns these. She had found these letters that pretty much
right.
illustrated an assassination plot. And so, because she has them, she's asking for money from the...
like a blackmail situation.
Yeah, from the opposing forces. And he comes in to get the letters as Spencer, and she doesn't want to, but then he falls, he really likes her, or he decides to do it. And he's constantly like, well, we should change the script. We should do things differently.
He's like rewriting it.
Yeah.
And he's, so he's protecting her, and it's just.
And then you have Alfred Molina.
Funny.
Once again, I bring up Alfred Molina. I love this guy. He does so much work that people like don't really register as him. Like in this one, he plays Boris the Butcher.
Oh, right. I was for a minute there. I was like, because I thought it was the main guy, but yeah, Boris the Butcher.
Yeah, Boris the Butcher, and he's just great with
awesome,
it. He's funny without being funny, if that makes any sense. Like, he doesn't really say any jokes. He doesn't do anything really funny. He's really just trying to kill him, but he does it in such a great way.
And he just can't manage to do it. Spencer keeps getting... So finally, he's like, I cannot kill you. You are, the master or whatever. And
he calls up his boss. He's like, you did not tell me about American Super Spy.
Yeah, right. He's just some bumbling idiot. And then, of course, there's that whole scene with the Russian doll.
Oh, yeah. The what are they called? Matryoshki dolls? Yeah, so the bomb is placed inside the Matryoshki doll, and what I think it's a Matryoshki doll. I'm sorry, I don't really know.
It's kind of a fun set piece too, because it's like a Russian embassy dance.
Right. And so he gets involved in this he takes part in this play or this I guess I don't know what is it. It's like a little ceremony in the middle there.
Yeah, dancing.
I don't know, little party thing.
Dancing Russian.
Yeah. So he gets involved in that and does his little thing and improvises and everyone loves him and he takes the bomb was set inside the doll,
Russian doll.
And placed by the two people who are going to sign the treaty, but they don't the conflicting parties don't want that, so they're going to blow everybody up. So he's over there, doing this thing, and he disarms the bomb. It's just great.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give that all away because
you just kind of did.
I did.
Anyway, it's just. Again, it's just one of those classic comedies that really fits into that. What is it, 90s? What was it?
97? 97, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like this magical period. I mean, this is obviously after some of the other ones that we've reviewed lately, like Transplaces Automobiles or whatever.
Right.
But this was before comedy had to be dirty or, gross or whatever to be funny. And it's really quite an art to do. And I think this one is really... I do like What About Bob a lot, too.
Yeah, that was really good.
But this one, I don't like Dreyfuss that much. I mean, like, he's a good, like, dry point.
Yeah.
But I actually like this one better. This is one of my favorite Bill Murray movies.
I love this one. It's just, I laugh every time I watch it. It's just great. I love...
and it's also fun that the actual spy, like, killer guy, he gets into the theater of life.
Right, yeah.
So Bill Murray's character, Spencer, goes into real life, and then the real life guy...
Right. He gets the phone call for the theater of life. He just shows up, and the woman's like, "Oh, my boyfriend's beating me up."
Really badly, too. Like, theater-wise. Yeah. And then someone gets shot, and they're like, "Am I bleeding? What the
What is this? What's going on?"
Yeah, it's awesome.
Great. That also spurs the police looking for Wallace Ritchie because they think it was him who killed... Yeah, so it's all this... It's just a great mess of...
Then, of course, like, the moment where he comes back to his brother. Like, they're trying to get him away because they're having this business dinner. But he comes back with the girl and is like, "Oh, this is my hooker," like, whatever. Because playing a part, so it's all fun and games. And it's my birthday, whatever. And it just really ruins the party. And it's just, it's perfect.
What I like about what Bill Murray does in this film is he definitely is a great part of it. Like you watch him and he's just funny. But he also emphasizes everyone around him. Like the people around him become funny because of him, if that makes sense. Like their actions, because he's either dodging or too stupid to realize what's going on.
Yeah, it's a good counterpoint.
It's just everything works, My favorite scene, I think, is the scene where he's being chased by the cops, in the little mini. And he gets to the cones, and he's like, "I've always wanted to do this," right? And he drives up, and he hits the cones in such a way that they kind of fold and then pop up, just boom, boom, da boom, da boom, da boom. And the cop's like, "Man, I always wanted to do that."
Yeah, and afterwards they're like, talking the shit because they think he's a spy.
He's a real spy, yeah.
So he's like, whatever. He's telling them tricks of the trade, or whatever. He's just having a lot of fun, and it is a great movie.
Yeah. What else can I say? Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, the director did, Entrapment and Copycat. This is a complete departure from that. Like, those two were very serious films. This is hilarious, and I love it. I wish he would do more like this. I wish there were more movies like this.
You mean the director or Bill Murray?
Director. Bill Murray kind of does all sorts of comedy.
Yeah, he's been doing the Wes Anderson stuff.
Yeah.
The latest one is doing really well. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and subscribe on YouTube. Tell us what you think.
Right. Check out all of our shows on Duel Review, our nice, cool Duel Review channel. We got a whole bunch of great stuff. But also check out SpiderWolf.com for our wares. And let's see, today is Friday, so we have a first episode of Moonflower, which is a I don't know what you would call it, a noir narration that I did.
Yeah, it's kind of a radio program kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a throwback, and yeah, he's been working real hard on it. It's pretty cool, so check it out. There'll be more from that. We'll be rotating things every Friday. We're going to be just do something cool every Friday.
Yep.
And that's it. See you later. Yay!
Oh, damn it.
I even let you get. I was being nice.
Yeah, thank you.
But I was kind of like
I have no head.
hovering over.
I have no head. I have no.
Up next week, it's the new comic series Age of Apocalypse. Can we go now? Please? Please, Dick, please.
I'm waiting on you.
That's what I do when I'm trying to get him to do something, because he thinks he's so cute.
I've never seen you do that before, and if you like did that face to face, like if you did that right in front of me, I would like want to hit you, I think.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
So am I.
Okay.
Yeah. First one of the year, I think. Or the second one?
I don't know. Ka-chow? That's going on a shirt.
No. Maybe.
Ka-chow! Think about it.
We should have said more about the Game Lab because it's going to be Jaws.
Game Lab, Jaws on H2. And that's the camera.
Is it the 6th? Today is the 6th of July, and we're going to be taking a look at a great movie, The Man Who Knew Too Little.
That's right.
Today is July the 6th, and we're going to be taking a look at The Man Who Knew Too Little.
That's right. Can you do that with a little more energy?
No, the reason I did that is because, it's a take on the... Oh, for the love.
No, come on.
You don't even know?
What are you talking about?
Alfred Hitchcock. Man Who Knew Too Much, right?
Ah, okay, I see what you're doing there. Yeah.
Man Who Knew Too Little?
Yeah, okay. I get it now. I didn't get the reference. I didn't get the reference until you said it. But as soon as you said Alfred Hitchcock, I was like, okay, I got you. I was here as soon as you said Alfred. You got to do the outline. Do you think you can do the outline?
I don't know. I forget the music. It's like no, that's the monkey. That's the monkeys in Wizard of Oz. See what you did now? You did.